these handouts. On that side, they're like, okay, hey, we're gonna help the Gadites, but on the flip end, they just helping the environment, bro. They could care less.
Yeah, those young Edomites.
Right.
Because listen, I was on a college campus. I'm about a real deal, heavy duty, big time Haiti University. I dealt with these people, man.
Right.
I know their mentality. They care. When those environmentalists. I had a roommate. He actually ended up doing like environmental science or something like that. One time. This is like a guy that I was one of my roommates. That when I was like a freshman or something. He was in them organizations that was dealing with preserving the what's it called? Now, who wants to preserve it more than any other people?
Esau, bro.
No, as far as who really truly wants to preserve it.
Oh, well, yeah, us. Yeah.
We truly want to preserve it.
Yeah.
They act like they want to preserve it, but they've been destroying it.
They've been destroying it. That's right.
They're lying to people saying they want to preserve it, but they really want to destroy it.
Right.
They made, like it says in the scriptures, he made the world as a wilderness. You know? Is that it? Yeah, go to Isaiah 14. And start about verse 12 or so.
Yeah, because, man, Esau could care less about Jake, man. They'll put a puppy over the lives of Jake.
Oh, yeah.
They could preserve. They'll be like, oh, we got to save them, these dogs. Man, shoot, they put them on the chopping block to be like, no, save the dogs. That's what they would do.
Now, it's good that you just brought that up, which we'll kind of go into that thing, just like you said, that's very good. After we break down this, we'll go into kind of what you're talking about. So go to verse 12.
Verse 12.
Yeah.
This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nation?
That didst weaken the nations. Through what? That cup.
Yep.
That philosophy. Those things. Basically, the whole world was Edomized.
Right. That's right.
The whole world was Edomized. Their minds were Edomized, man. Just like you talk about Hellenized. The world was Edomized through their philosophies.
Right.
And it says weaken the nations. You know, what's his name? Al-Azhar brought up a good thing when he was talking about, I was watching a lesson that he was talking about last week. He was saying about how Jake doesn't understand that these other nations, that other guys try to make you think so, that they're low, they're beneath us. But you're thinking that they were so bottom. You don't understand how, he said, you don't understand how, he's talking about Ham. He said, you don't understand how rich in the money and the clothes and things that they had.
Yeah.
You don't understand that now because they've been weakened to the point. You don't understand why Jake was going off.
Right.
Jake was going off because what happened with Achior? Achior saw a Babylonian garment. You think that thing was just some tattered something?
No.
That stuff was fly. That stuff was like wearing Versace.
Yeah,
Louis,
right.
They said the Babylonian garment, it probably had a Jumpman on it.
Probably had some jewels on it.
You know, I had a Jumpman Jordan. You know, Jake, oh damn it.
100 threads, man.
They saw the Versace, bro. Might have saw the Medusa.
300 count.
And they saw the Medusa head out. You know how Jake.
Count cotton.
You know, Jake, when they want to see your glasses, you got the Versace's.
Yeah.
They want to see the Medusa. That joke about he had the Medusa head on it.
Yeah,
looking all fly with gold jewels on it.
Hey, this got to be a Babylonian garment, right?
That's why they called it That's why he said they called it the Babylonian garment. That was a garment of a Hamite. Wait. But you see what you see on TV in Africa.
Yeah.
You see some kids. You see some Ethiopians starving from a famine, and you forget that these people was ruling the planet at one point.
Right.
And that stuff got to stop within Israel. Let me tell you why. Because you can't understand some of the reasons why Jake was going off if you believe that they were truly all the time that base.
Right.
You don't understand why Jake was going off with the gods of Canaan if you don't understand that Canaan had extravagant temples.
Right.
And things.
Yep, the same as here.
Yeah.
We coming from a slave mentality. Then you see all this stuff erected up, man.
Yeah.
Jake looking at that like, oh man, I want that. Yeah. All these things or whatever, man.
Yeah.
So that same manipulation was done back then, man.
Yeah, because you got guys, and it's good that he brought that up because you can't properly edify about the nations and how they ruled. And when Daniel was given Nebuchadnezzar the prophecy, and this is a Cushite.
Right.
So-called Ethiopian, that his descendants a couple of decades ago, some of them were starving. Because famines happen to all nations.
Right.
So stuff just kind of messes up people's mind when
Yep.
they see things, they don't understand history.
Right.
He says your nation, your empire should be as the head of gold. After that, it got the other kingdoms were falling up. That's just why when you go into the head, the bottom, every other successive kingdom was a lesser metal.
Right.
The Persians was as silver,
It's silver.
then
And
brass,
brass.
the Greeks, and then the
iron.
then the iron.
Yeah.
Those are all lesser metals going down.
Right.
You know? Why do you think they have the? See, Esau plays tricks on people. Olympics, gold, silver, and gold, silver, and bronze.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Gold, silver, and bronze. Why do you think they do that? That goes really from that time.
Yeah.
So go ahead, Og. Oh, we're done with that. He weakened the nation. So now we're gonna go into what the brother was talking about how
Esau basically he'll take the puppy's animal and put him above
now go to
Jacob.
Zechariah. So we thought we was gonna get there. We didn't even jump to it.
Right back in there.
We're gonna go back to it. Yeah, you can keep saying.
Yeah, man, because it's a shame, man. That same mentality of one what was it, 1/5 of a man?
Yeah, three-fifths of a man.
Three-fifths of a man, it still applies, bro.
Yeah, and that's still in the Constitution.
Yeah.
See, that's why Jake is confounded, because Jake don't understand that we're not U.S. citizens.
Right.
We're what you call denizens. We're aliens enacted certain rights of a citizen.
That's right.
Right.
That's what we are. Look up a denizen.
Yeah.
Jake don't know that. Look up a denizen. That's what they made in the Constitution.
Right.
You cannot get Jake talking about the system's failing us. How can something fail that was never for you
It's
anyway?
always been against you.
When did it work? When did it work for it to fail? It's working perfectly.
Right.
You know, it's working perfectly, but Jake don't understand that, you know? So go ahead, Og.
This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 11, verse 4. Thus said the Most High, my power, feed the flock of the slaughter, whose possessors slay them, and hold themselves not guilty. And they that sell them, blessed be the Most High, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not.
Yeah. Feed the flock of the slaughter, whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. That's why these people are getting off, because it's prophesied.
Right.
They killing innocent Jakes. And we know by what it says in Job, whoever died being innocent.
Right.
You understand that.
Right.
But it tells you that we're getting killed. This is the Most High talking about shedding the innocent blood.
Yep.
So you got to apply balance. Don't have a complete no heart for your people. Because you know that's how brothers is being taught. That's part of the doctrine that they spin it to say, oh, don't care.
Right, because it takes away the spirit of compassion, man.
It does. Then you're not going to be able to really minister. It says when Yahawashi saw the multitude, it says he wept.
Yep.
That's the shortest thing in the scriptures. Yahawashi wept. That's the shortest verse in the scriptures.
And plenty of times you'll see in there, he say, and the Lord had compassion upon them.
On the multitude for what?
Yeah, man.
What did he say? He had compassion on the multitude. And what is it after that?
What was that?
Because they were as what?
They were as sheep without.
Read that again. That's right. Read that again.
First, this is Zechariah 11 and 4. Thus said the Most High, my power, feed the flock of the slaughter, whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. And they that sell them say, blessed be the Most High, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not.
Oh, look at that, bro.
So their own shepherds pity them not, but who had pity on them?
Yahawashi, bro.
Yahawashi had pity on them.
That's right.
Man.
So you got to have some level of compassion towards what's going on.
Right.
We understand that this is supposed to happen in prophecies, but we're not saying get angry and get upset about it.
Right.
But have a level of compassion.
Right. You can't just disannul everything, man.
Yeah, you got to apply balance to everything. You know, that's what's happening to our people. We're being slaughtered, as it says. We're being led as sheep to the slaughter. We don't have no power, man. We're talking about even us.
Right.
We have no power against what Esau has.
Yeah.
We're a sheep led to the slaughter, bro.
Yeah.
Appointed unto death, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, this is how bad it is, man. When that thing happened with that Job Ignite thing, man, that's why I like being online and reading them comments, man.
Yeah.
Get on Instagram, read them comments, get on Twitter, see
Yeah.
them comments, see what Jake's doing. Or get on the YouTube, see the comments. And catch up, feel how Jake is feeling.
Yeah.
Man, Jake is hurting, bro.
Yeah, Jake hurting.
That hurt a lot of Jakes, bro.
And not
ready to do something.
And not only that, you see, because Esau loved to expose him. He exposes himself in those comment boards.
Come on,
Hey man.
Yeah.
Show you he don't care about Jake.
He don't care. Hey man, look here. One less.
Yeah.
That's all he's saying,
All right,
man.
this is the same guy, this same Edomite making that comment.
Yeah.
He was probably cheering for Joe McKnight scoring a touchdown.
When they kept
Probably
on,
years back.
Right,
when they
right.
kept on making a comment about all I seen was butt crank.
But then when you see how Esau does it, man. Okay, I need this workhorse right now.
Yeah.
But when he's done, let me throw him away.
Yeah.
He gonna throw him away. You know what I'm saying? That's just how.
Man, I'm telling you, you know what? Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you.
No, bro.
You know what? I mean, like, you want to see the devil at work? Look at this.
Oh, that's what we talk. That's what we talking
No,
about.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
Right. You want to see the devil at work? Look this way.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what?
What we talking about?
They take everything they can from a black man. They lie on a black man.
That's
Come on,
right.
bro.
That's right.
They'll
That's
tell
right.
a black man all kind of lies.
You know.
They you know when they took us out of slavery, brought us into slavery, brother. They figured they had a commodity, gave a last pay of them.
Yeah, that's it. Hey.
But once the black man got that strength and power to stand up to them, they started trying to hang us.
Yeah.
After they couldn't hang all of us, get rid of all of us, after they done brought us up in here on ships, slave ships.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
On slave ships. They brought us up here. Young man, hold on. Young man, come on. On slave ships. On slave ships. Down under the bottom.
We believe in who the world
Raping and robbing, raping every woman they could see.
Yeah. That's their MO.
And then they want to accuse us of being mixed breed when they mix with us.
Shoot, hey, that's how they operate, man.
Exactly.
That's how they operate.
You know how much love I got for the white man?
Hey,
But God says have this much.
Hey, but
I don't have this much.
well, no. The so-called white man is known as Esau in the Bible.
Oh, yeah.
But see, hey,
Exactly.
the Most High.
We're the descendants of Jacob.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
And, you know,
Exactly.
we're the descendants of Jacob. See what's going to happen right now. Is like what we're going through as a people is going to end very short.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know,
But look at who we got in office now. We got a damn fool in office. What do you think he's gonna do? He got KKK, he's got the Aryan nations, he's got everybody on his side. He bought a fucking election. Excuse my language. But he bought the election.
Yeah.
He bought that, stole that election from a woman because he knew a woman was better than he.
Hey, you know.
A woman
Hey, we'll
is
say it
nurtured.
like this.
A woman is the
We're gonna
nurturing
get to some scriptures on it.
Yeah.
But we'll put it like this. It's all what you saw on the election. It's all acting.
Yeah.
Hillary and both of those candidates, they're actors. You see, you got what's called a shadow government. You got people that work in the darkness and secret. Which I believe that goes into Job. You probably could get that in like Job 20 or something. Or work their what's it called? That's in like Mike, isn't it?
We call it intersection.
And Mike.
Where I'm at.
That work in darkness. Go ahead. Go to Ezekiel 35. Huh?
35.
Yeah, go to Ezekiel 35.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 35, verse 5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred.
Oh, start up a little bit at the top. Start at the top.
All right, from the top.
Yeah, we'll start up at the top.
This is Ezekiel chapter 35, verse 1. Moreover, the word of the Most High came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesies against it.
Now, Mount Seir is everything is written in the allegory because now we don't know who everybody is. Mount Seir is the government ruling body of the Edomites. Okay, so we're talking about your NATO and your United Nations.
That's
don't
right.
get fooled.
Yeah.
People that run the same people that are running NATO run the United Nations.
Right.
That's just their mechanism of control. It's United Nations. That's how they make people feel like they all got a part in the say.
Esau's government structure.
Yeah, exactly. Go ask a Biafran if UN works. They done tried that stuff for decades. It don't work.
Right.
It's all about maintaining their control and rule upon the masses. Mount Seir just means government body. That's the reason why they have summits. You got something called like the G8 summit, which is, I believe, now the G7 because Russia's not a part of it. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got all of them good things.
Yeah, so a summit means a mountain peak. It's like a summit represents a government. It's a summit is a mountain. But that's just why it says Mount Seir, because mountains are represented or representations of government in prophecy. So go ahead.
Man doesn't rule the world.
And prophesies against it, and say unto it, Thus said the Lord power, Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate.
Yes, and that's the prophecy of what's to come. Even though these people are in power right now, they are going to, the hand of the Lord is going to be stretched out against them heavily.
That's right.
He's going to basically take them out with their own trap. Like
God
right
has a concept. God has a concept. If man can't control it, he will destroy it.
Right.
He will destroy it. He can't control it.
That will. That will.
Yeah. Well, he controls everything because it's
He thinks he does.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
He controls. You're right.
Now, he thinks he does for now, but see, you don't realize, I mean, like, he's got mixed breed kids and all